Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jerry and Butch, do you have any amendments to the minutes?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve the minutes? A second, all in favor, signify aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. We're ready for you, Pat.
Okay, Ralph told me I had to be brief, but I told him I'd update him on the presentation. I'm sure everybody's got a lot of questions about the situation in the county right now, but I've got a couple things that we need to talk about just briefly. This is the first thing. This is, all the fire departments met early in the month. This is EQT's drilling proposals for the county, and we asked for some type of a plan for their operation, and they supplied us with this, which we give to the 911 center. In here it has the locations of all the wells, the GPS of all the wells, the proposed plans for all the wells, all the contact numbers for the wells, all the contact people that we need to get a hold of. If we have an incident on a well, the Oxford 134, now we have all their information. And that's real important to us because the big thing is they're going to start running their rigs off of a mixture of fuel, propane, and diesel. And they're going to put propane tankers on our rig. And along with everything else, now we've got propane tankers to deal with. We met with them, and they're also going to provide a wild well training, and we're still in the process of getting that brought up and running. The second thing is this is a draft proposal of the emergency operation plans for the county. We started out with, I'll pass this around, there's only one copy of it. I don't want to kill any more trees than I have to. But there's, I started out with, we were going to try to marry the plans from the Ritchie County plan, who they had just had developed, and it didn't work. They're different regions. Everything was, you know, they use the Mid-Ohio Valley, Red Cross. We use Red Cross out of Clarksburg. Everything was different regions, different things. So I backed up, went to square one, and I took the state plan, the federal plan, the state plan, the old Doddridge County plan, and I started marrying them together. And last week I went to Myrtle Beach on vacation, and while the kids were out on the beach, I was in the air conditioning with my computer. And this is what the first round of the first draft. We have a lot of things to go, but this past weekend we've kind of been writing the book as we go. And that'll lead me into the situation report for Doddridge County at this time. As you know, we had a big storm go through, and we have had an emergency operations center open since Friday evening at 8 o'clock, 24 hours a day, around the clock. It's been staffed. We're gaining ground. We don't have any major problems right now. In fact, we're kind of blessed here in Doddridge County. People kind of take care of themselves and their neighbors, and we still have the report that went to Charleston this morning. I don't believe you have that on your thing. Yesterday morning we had, to give you an illustration, yesterday morning we had 3,877 people in the county without power, residences without power. This morning we had 1,216. So we're gaining ground. Yesterday we had 85% of the county didn't have telephone. This morning we got 65% of the county without telephone. The cell towers are back up. Believe it or not, that was our biggest complaint. You wouldn't know how many people saw me and said, when are we going to get our cell phones back? Well, that was the biggest complaint. Of all the things to worry about, cell phones is not high on my list. The report that went in this morning we're on day 5. The emergency command center is open. Said 1,216, we're still 65%. The cell service has been restored. We have 2 cooling stations set up since Saturday morning, I guess it was, senior citizens. And yesterday we transferred a generator from Company 1 to Company 4 and set up a cooling station at McClellan District Fire Department. They didn't have a generator run their system, so we transferred over. Gasoline levels are normal, water levels are normal. At 3:45 Saturday afternoon, we got the power company to restore 3-phase to the water plant, which brought the municipal water back up, which meant the jail was out of problems. The jail's got the backup generators. They're no problem. That was one of the first priorities. We went down there to make sure. We have taken care of numerous, I didn't list them on here, personal contacts, because some of them I just didn't feel it needed to do. The names and the phone numbers and stuff. And we've had about 150 personal contacts. We've supplied generators, we've supplied water, we've supplied ice, we've supplied freezers. We've supplied freezer space. People want to bring their stuff in. We've got stuff down there in the freezers. We have several freezers at the department and the other department that we use for events. They're empty, so we fill them up. Well, we have one guy just bring his whole damn freezer into us. His whole freezer into us. He said, give me a place to plug it in, and that's all we want. Him and these boys unloaded it, but we've been giving water out there, everything.